Game number 1, ONIC PH versus Twisted. What do you guys think about the drafts? Hold up, there's a donation that came through. Season 11, Echo denied Blacklist back-to-back champ. Season 13, TL Echo denied AP Bren back-to-back. Yeah, now they can do it too. All right, game number 1, ONIC PH or Twisted Minds. What's the script? What's the script, chat? What's the script right now, brother?
Movement on the map. Get that early game. Yeah. All right.
Let's see.
We'll talk about that in a bit. Thank you so much, Dilar, for helping us out today. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna turn off the ads, boys, during the game. All right. We're ready. We're ready. First game of MPL PH playoffs, baby.
For the game number 1.
Let's see.
Thank you so much, Brigadier Dilar and Rockhart. Now welcome to the casting desk. Kazumi Naisu with Ingan and Renmar here to bring you the first game, our first match of the MPL Season 15.
Twist L? Is it twistable?
Again with ONIC PH versus Twisted Minds. Gentlemen,
I gotta...
how do you feel about the draft? I know Renmar broke it down through it. So Ingan, what do you think here?
For me, I know that MP the King, whenever his back is against
Honestly,
the
dude,
wall,
this is like a very... Depends on freaking execution draft. I think for both teams, dude. But yeah, I really think this is very execution based. I don't think it's like a solid win for any of these teams when it comes to draft. They have proper ways to like beat each other. What's crazy is how is KELRA winning in the lane right now, bro? Kimmy range. Why the in-game audio so low? So that you guys can hear me. I don't want the in-game audio to overpower me, because then it'll be very confusing for you guys. Good take from King Kong. Early invade. This is the advantage of having the Hilda. And oh wow, dude, that's crazy. Is it just me, guys, or does it feel kind of choppy? Like the frame rate looks kind of choppy.
Interesting too, because I would say when we were talking about James on the phone,
We're at 1440p 60
he's
FPS.
one of the best players of the season so far in this hero.
Yeah. Doesn't have a lot of
100% on both.
On the side of Twisted Minds actually with that hero, but Kirk is gonna get spotted out. He'll be able to run away though. He should.
Just
be
you?
fine.
Okay.
We actually just saw the graphic there from ONIC Philippines. A lot of wins there for key heroes such as the Jushin, the Joy, and the Hilda for those 3. While the Moskov and the Badang doesn't.
Man, Brusco is so good at just freaking doing this, man. The zoning. That's KELRA not 4. Nah, the James can turn the fight around, bro. It's all on James technically. First turtle. Oh, nice one from Kirk. Damn, he stopped it from the wall.
Super Frizz doesn't
Wow.
want to end it just yet. He sees Escalera right there. He's going after him. Can he actually take Escalera down? He gets
James
away.
is dead, I
And now
think.
James up against 4. There's an Infernal Pursuit though, but they're trying to go for him as King Kong walks in again. Infernal Pursuit. He might be able to escape.
Holy
Up
shit.
against 4. He's
Dude, so well played by ONIC Philippines.
He's gonna buy some time, but not enough. And now MP does secure his orange buff, so he's able to get out of
Brusco!
there.
Oh my!
What?
Dude.
Brusco was ready.
I thought it was just for
Oh my
information,
lord.
but scrap that. He wanted to go for
Nice
the kill
shield.
already.
Yeah, no, that's
This guy just
simple. He
doesn't
said,
care,
"Guys,
bro."
he's dead."
I got him.
Well played.
I just want to let you know.
Oh man, Brusco
And then a purple
if you're
take.
gonna recall to what Dilar
All right,
actually
GG.
mentioned, one of the things that's popping up right
GG,
now
no?
is not a tanky Badang, but
Oh,
a
never mind, they don't
damage
take the
Badang. So
purple
with how
buff.
things
Okay,
are
okay,
going
okay.
now,
If the
Brusco
purple
can
buff was
actually
taken
try
though,
that
honestly,
against,
I think
Twisted
a bit
Minds.
GG in the start, because
So far with the Badang, like, are we
the thing
seeing
about the
more of the
Phobias
damage?
is you kind of want to
Or
win
is it still,
early.
like,
If you
kind of a
get like the
hybrid
early
in that
brawls, then you
sense?
can win. Should Twisted Mind have contested that a bit more is the question. I don't know if they even can, because ONIC PH just know the job that so well. Usually, I think in other regions, when it comes to that fight, it's so scattered that sometimes it's confusing. Like with ONIC PH's draft, right? Turtle 1, the Badang would be zoning, obviously, but the Hilda would be playing just around the turtle instead of looking for the Ling. He would just try to stop the Ling from retreating instead of stopping the Ling from getting to the turtle.
And he just gets a full-on combo with you. It hurts.
Yeah, it could.
It's
even
over,
do-
fam.
I think the most
Why
recent,
Ling here?
Badang
They
damage
really
does
just want to try to
result
outplay,
in MPL
dude.
between,
I thought they would
TR and Alter
go...
Ego. I forgot
I don't know
who
what they would have
used
gone,
Badang,
honestly.
but
I
it
think they really
definitely
should have
worked
gone
for them.
Fredrin in the
Won them
first
a
phase
game.
instead of the
Now ONIC's
Phobias,
holding on
is
to
what I think.
1.7K gold lead. They're trying also to make sure James doesn't have enough
But
space.
what else could they have gone, guys, for jungle?
Coming up now. Second one in the game. ONIC
I don't think they
will go
could
in
have gone
and take
anything
the round
else.
all
Wait, what did I
together
say?
up
I
here
remember saying something, but
and set up that full 5-man
I just
for
said
the take.
utility.
They
But
might just
there's no
force a
what
fight.
utility
It looks
left.
like that's what they wanna
Baksha
do.
and
Twisted
Fredrin
Minds
have been
doing the
banned out.
same thing. It's going to be slowly started up for Brusco.
All right.
And now in position.
Now it's gonna be very
James
tough,
has to
bro.
lead this charge. Oh.
What?
Flicker
On
in,
Brusco?
plus the
Okay, they get
ultimate.
Brusco.
He might be able to burst down Brusco.
Kirk in the
Super
back.
hammer down for ONIC Philippines.
Oi, MP!
Charge the MP. The King takes down King Kong.
Well
This is
played.
Good for Twisted Minds.
This one,
Good
Kirk
fight. There you
opens
go.
up the damage, though. James is trying to chase after him, but Super Prince was there
All right.
on the defense.
1-1,
and
boys.
Twisted
1-1.
Minds, MP
1-1 in
King
Turtles.
secures the turtle.
Twisted Minds.
Lucas?
played that
Oh, yeah,
well,
we were talking about
and
Lucas.
Then they go and get a key kill on King Kong plus the objective.
Well
so
played.
That'll bring them back
They did
into this
the
early game
what's it
without
called?
things
They
slipping
did
too
the
out of hand.
freaking.
Very decisive take there by Escalera.
Who did we analyze, bro? I keep
One of
forgetting.
the
There was a
more
team. Was it
prolific
Echo
users
who
of the
on the Kalea would just go on the
Title
Badang? They would take the initiator out before the fight.
combo.
That's what they did again. They don't,
And now
because
he's
ONIC
able
PH
to
don't
get
have the
Q right
initiator.
pick.
Like they don't have any other
Twisted Minds
initiator
was able
except
to
for
split that
Badang.
fight
So taking the Badang out means there's
King Kong,
literally no
the
more
King was able
CC,
to
no
take
more
out
setting
King Kong.
CC for them.
Feather airstrike already used
Good
up
dodges
on
from
Super
Prince.
Ultimate did not
Could have
connect,
died if he
though,
got
and
hit by the
Super
traction
Prince was
pulse.
able to walk away
TLPH,
scot-free.
yeah.
Okay, so back to this point, we have to start to consider, you know,
ONIC needs to engage before Twisted engages, man. They need to be like super ready.
Do they come online around the same time in the game here?
Yeah, for outplayed, as soon as he gets the Feather of Heaven and even concentrated energy, it could be a turning point for Twisted Mind. But again, Farsa needs to also scale up for the side of Hajizi. So now ONIC Philippines, actually their 1.8k gold lead almost.
This is
got
about who's
finished
more
now.
aggressive it
We're
seems,
seeing
guys.
some sort of a
Because like if ONIC
equal
PH are able to get their
for
resources
these
in
teams.
first, like a dive
Twisted Minds was
in,
able to
and they
balance
get
out
the
the
right
game
set,
just at the right
then they'll
time.
win. Because there's no
And,
Purify on the other side. If Twisted Minds has Purify, then it would be kind of different because they would maybe be able to bait out resources kind of way. But this is very aggressive centric for Twisted. ONIC are the ones with more reactability. Twisted kind of want to just get a pick, fight, and then win out. If they don't win, then, or if they don't dodge away from the engages, it'll be tough. One big set can change everything for ONIC. There's no Puri. KELRA can bleed.
Both teams kind of rotating in. Now, KELRA didn't land that Spirit of Destruction, even though that was like in the vicinity in the last turtle, but you know, maybe again.
Personally, I would not go Moskov in this kind of game, but knowing KELRA, that's why they went Moskov. Because usually the Moskov, I think, just gets bullied up top, dude, by the Kimmy. Like the Kimmy has so much kill pressure early against the Moskov. That's why the Ling really could have capitalized on that side lane, but KELRA doesn't lose lane. Minimum is or maximum, it's probably just going to be an even lane, which is what we're seeing now. Dude, Kirk!
King use their power of wilderness onto MP the King, so they might not be able
That's
to contest
rough.
it, unless ONIC though. James goes in with Infernal Pursuit paired up with Haji.
Does Moskov counter Ling? Yes, in a way, but it really depends on both. Ling can outplay Moskov, Moskov can outplay Ling, type of deal. If your skill 1 gets baited and then Ling pops Tempest of Blades right after you skill 1, then the Ling will probably beat you. But again, it's a skill matchup, dude.
Okay, so just gonna go ahead and focus on that. Little macro pressure. The top turret is gonna go
Most
down.
of these picks are like skill matchups, man.
And so now the decision to be made. James will hold up the turtle here.
Except the Hilda. The Hilda is just no skill matchup. The Hilda smashes Ling.
Look to go ahead and punish this. They take control around.
Better setup now, but they can't blitz it because MP's around.
Will now rotate. Oh, hold on. Hajizi's gonna wings.
Kalea.
Does have the flicker available. They're gonna try to cut them off here. Kirk also has to run out there, but Escalera will be
Good spot, my friends. He has Purify, so he can walk up against Escalera. Oh, traction pulse, bro. Oh, they baited 2 big ults, but they're quite low.
He doesn't have it just yet.
See, look at the Phobias, bro. Eyes on. Oh, Brusco jumps. What? Damn, nice one, Brusco. The scrimmage is very tough, though. MP on Kirk. KELRA gets a turret mid. Turtle and turret for 2 kills on Brusco and Kirk. If KELRA, no, he doesn't take it. If KELRA got it there, then I think it would have been worth it for ONIC. Man, this is really good. Like Twisted Minds are playing super well, man.
A little bit better, but at the same time, you have to look at what Twisted Minds did there. James got to enter at the right time to give space for Twisted Minds. So
dude, Super Prince should have been dead twice by now. He's getting away from a lot of crazy stuff.
Now we're seeing the beauty of
Brusco?
the Kimmy and the
Oh, good disengage from James. Nice timing. Nice timing, bro.
James and the counter punish of Twisted Mind.
Oh,
oh
shit, dude. Still goes through.
He takes down.
Man, they should have backed. They should have backed. Damn. Why?
Man, it looks so good. You know, you stop that.
Okay, could be a trade.
Nah,
Nah, King Kong gets
but
away.
then you still get punished for twisted
Damn,
minds.
bro. I don't think
And
Escalera should have gone in,
gets
but
a lot of value out of that fight.
frick.
So they're also going to get some turrets now and get in position for the next objective.
Great
This guy,
response
dude,
by
Moskov,
ONIC Philippines.
this
What we
KELRA guy,
thought was a
dude.
flub eventually turned out better for them. I mean, considering the KELRA did get to hit the Spear of Destruction, and the slight moment of hesitation, though it looked bad.
Yeah, he
for
already has the
Mirko,
item power spike
just gave
super quick.
Enough decision-making time for Super Friends, King Kong, and KELRA to make the most out of it and walk away with 2 kills.
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons why we see Akemi having a hard time against assassin junglers like the Hayabusa, especially the
How's the
Joy.
scaling for
Because
them? The
as soon as
scaling is
King
not
Kong
bad.
is uninterrupted with the
But,
electrifying beats. There's no escape.
On
especially
Twisted
there's
cannot
no
lose
flicker from that
these side
team.
turrets,
Yeah,
base
it's really
turrets.
difficult to get away
That's
from
what's
that,
gonna
and,
really hurt them, man.
again, for
Because they kind of
ONIC
have to
Philippines,
stick
they put
together for a
themselves little
fight.
bit further ahead.
Yes, they have Link to deal with the side
Nonetheless, I
lanes,
think it'd be
but
great if Twisted Minds
Moskov
could
in the late
eventually
game
get
with the
that
Winner
turret down.
Nature
It's about
smashes
1
Link.
hit away in the mid-turret
So
for
that
ONIC
side lane
Philippines.
control is going to be very
Opens up
tough.
some space to work with. The Lord is up now, though. And ONIC's already getting position again. They can just park KELRA on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah,
Hope that he's
King
able
Kong
to
got 2
join
kills from
with
that. He's
that
level
spear
15.
once
MP
himself.
is too. Good
But this is the problem, too. You're working against a lot of heroes. If
good
you're
match.
Twisted
I did not
Minds,
expect
that just
MP
is
to be
zoned
able
out
to
so
match
well.
the Joy.
The Jushin here, of course,
But the
you gotta
purple
watch
buffs
out
haven't
for
been taken, to be
Brusco.
fair. Like,
Flicker's
Twisted have done a good
available.
job at denying
Could
the
just
purple
take
takes.
this damage and they can hold the Lord here.
Hey.
KELRA's still gonna push, but here for
James
fight.
way too aggressive at the start.
James has to flicker
Oh,
out, and
man!
Brusco again!
They
With
gotta
the
get a
quick
pick
strike and
before
break down
ONIC do
Hajiji.
that,
Next
bro.
target is James. Brusco is gonna fall down, but
Can
comeback
MP
from ONIC
recover?
is here. MP
Moskov
can
is
go
down
in, but
below, though. Even if they trade equal, bro,
but
it's...
cannot
Oh, my
find
dude.
the
Look at
kill
KELRA.
there.
That was
Members of
4v5,
ONIC are
guys.
still here. Well, meanwhile,
Twisted
KELRA
needs to
on the
fight
win.
before
KELRA
ONIC
spitting
get
down
the
bottom
get the
on
set.
Philippines.
As
On the
we were...
right side
Oh,
of
my
the
God.
board. They have to stop KELRA. Twisted Minds are going after him. With a
Oh,
Moskov
my
is doing
God,
his
dude!
best.
How did he get... Oh, he got MP!
Oh,
This
He
nerd!
did better than I thought. At least he got 1, but that was all part
Bro.
of the plan. As ONIC Philippines
I think Escalera was late in that fight earlier, man. They have to engage.
First day
They gotta
of the
engage before
playoffs,
ONIC
already
do
had
that.
an amazing play
It's all about who
against the
engages
Rush
first.
Wind of
'Cause-
Nature.
Man, but it's so
They
tough for
picked down
Twisted because
MP
they...
again, unfortunately
Like,
for
ONIC
him.
have Purify. They can't just go
Didn't
on
have
anyone, you know?
Tempest of Blades.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you can see Twisted Minds saw that clip of Eman with what he did as a Moskov 1v3. They were watching their space. That's why KELRA
KELRA
had
is
to
a god,
decide,
yeah, dude.
I can only get 1
Nah,
hit and
not
that's
on
not
Kirk,
good.
brother. Not on Kirk.
Now Kirk trying to soak up the damage. King
Oh,
Kong
man,
on
there's no
goes
CC
in.
left.
We're
Except for
trying
the
once again
4v...
to
Oh,
find
SOD lands!
SOD connects though as KELRA jumps in.
Brother,
They were able
brother.
to take down Escalera. 1 member down for
They
Twisted
gotta-
Minds.
That-
Holy defense
I mean,
already.
that could've been way
Down
worse
below
for
and in
Twisted
mid.
Minds.
And
But
they
he
gotta
stopped the
kill.
Lotus Lord pushing in. They're down Escalera. The
This could
turret's
be a
getting
game.
crashed into
This could be the game,
bottom
bro.
one of the
Bruce.
base
Oh,
is
Brusco doesn't have
already
ult. Never mind.
gone.
He doesn't have set.
I'm not
If he
sure
had
Moskov
flicker,
wants to get
this could be
in a
game.
position to end the game here. They might get another turret. Mid's going to be worked on. We'll see what Twisted Minds can do. They try to hold.
Man,
the
they're
line,
still
try to
going.
clear these lanes out.
2 base
But
turrets. First
another
Lord.
turret will fall now in the mid lane.
Wow.
They're utilizing the time that Escalera is still not in the picture, and at the same time, James doesn't have his flicker.
3
there's
base
no
turrets,
setup
First
here for
Lord.
Twisted Mind, and KELRA just cleaning up the map. 3 inhibitor turrets taken
3.
down. That's just the first Lord.
Yeah.
Bro.
We have a bit of an unsung hero here for the game so far.
What the
Brusco,
frick?
Yeah, he's 2-4 and 3.
Does
We
all
did
play
get
need
to see
winner
that
crown or
one-hit
something?
combo That was clearly the
I want to
turnaround
see
goal
items. I don't think we've seen items yet.
ONIC Philippines that led to the
Radiant
team
and
to go
Athena
get
already,
all the
dude.
towers.
And Blade.
But it's how
Kirk
he's
is not
just showing
dying.
up himself in the front line in the
This
siege
guy-
moment.
Yeah.
When they were taking down
fuck?
the towers, he was like, all right, go ahead. Throw everything down,
2,000
bring me
gold
down low,
lead
I don't care.
between the
I'm
XP,
just
bro.
trying to see if I can force a reaction out of you because
Kirk has the most
Twisted Minds want
gold
to
diff.
damage Brusco. That's an equal threat.
XP
Brusco
lane,
can
biggest
at
gold
any
diff.
time
What?
Go in with a fist
Brother,
break, flicker
look at his
into the
items.
fist
He has
crack that
full
Twisted Minds have to
items,
watch
like
out
full
for.
tanky
So
items
he's
almost
doing
already.
roam
At
things,
13.
but very bravely so.
Yeah, and apart from that, the secondary roamer Kirk.
All right, we get...
Also, he literally learned from what Escalera did during the second
Dude.
triple, the flicker in Ultimate that caught ONIC off guard. That's why this time, every brush.
I guess
that
he's
he
going
sees,
Winter
he's gonna
Crown,
step
but
on
will it
and
really
make sure that
change
there's
anything?
no
I'm not
initiation
sure.
angle there
I think
for
just go
Twisted
glass
Minds.
cannon at this
The hard
point,
part
dude.
about it is even when you're looking at these items, for
Radiant
both the teams here,
also
like you guys mentioned,
for
Brusco,
Brusco
he's kind of
and
just
Oracle,
stretching.
bro. They have
Just
enough
picking up
already,
radiant
man.
armor, so he's able to deal with some of that
It's
magic
full
damage
items
a
for the
little bit
carries
more,
already,
'cause his
too,
job
for
is
ONIC.
that, like, let me surprise them with
Fury
my
Hammer
flicker
Hilda. Yeah,
combination
Fury Hammer
that they're
Hilda.
gonna come through with that but then-
Haji
and then
is
also,
pretty
like,
poor
Kurt,
this game, man. He only got
he's a
lightning
menace
trunch
too.
now.
Like, if Brusco
Yo,
already did the
at
main
Paku.
job, Kurt
No,
can
I'm not gonna
also
read
go
that. I
and
don't know.
beat
I don't know what that is, but
and KELRA
looks like
is free
bait.
to do what he wants, and even
you still
play
stand by
around
prediction the
for
score you
free.
mentioned in your
That's why
podcast?
this
Yeah, I think
combination
ONIC PH
seems to be working out
3-0.
so well. both sides, though, you could say, you could really look at it and be like, all right.
But who knows? Maybe Twisted Minds can do something, but the purple buff now is gone. King Kong took it. Yeah, Free Lord again.
Now and even in the damage profile, Outplayed is
Twisted have okay clear.
But he's just got to be able to go.
They have okay clear. They have Kimmy and Farsa. That's Winter Crown. Will it do anything is the question, though. Really, it's like 3 base turrets down, 3 minion waves. You gotta clear, but you gotta survive too. It's tough. Twistable, maybe, but it like it's twistable, but it doesn't just rely on Twisted Minds playing it perfect. Like ONIC PH are gonna have to blunder hard too.
They can just throw bodies, hero lock, while having 1 or 2 heroes trying to just focus down the base. It could be a simple end here for ONIC Philippines. Yes, they'll have to watch out the positioning of the Farsa and the Kimmy because
can they clear? Let's see what
it could be incredibly
ONIC PH decide to do when it comes to wave management.
You can throw either the Badang, the Joy, or the Hilda.
Normal stuff, boys. They're just gonna go 3-wave.
To get bursted down and the Kimmy to get bursted down, so ONIC can end this. They can end it here.
We'll see if they're gonna be able to do it.
Brusco can see him. Brusco! Oh, nice flicker out. Nice one from Twisted, dude. That could change things. That could change things, bro. Never mind. Wait. Can they? Can they? King Kong? Okay, GG. Damn, the failed set, but doesn't matter.
Throw bodies.
Throw bodies.
GG.
That's game 1.
GG.
All KELRA had